Alright, today I want to talk about the mislabeling of feminism. Okay, it should be humanism rather than feminism. Equality, you can't put feminine and say that's equality when the title itself is empowering women over men. So some women mean equality when they say feminist. Other women are taking advantage of it. So let me go in more into detail now. How feminists use today's day and age. So if you're really conservative, which, I don't recommend, I recommend being in the middle. But if you tend to be very conservative, you grew up that way that you can't help it, feminists will actually take advantage of that. So they'll say it's feminism if they'll say in exchange for this. And most conservatives grew up believing in love. So don't go into your ways thinking, okay, if I work, a woman has to be at home. That's really not a good idea. How women take advantage of it, they say you have to pay for things. You have to buy me things. You have to do things in exchange for whatever, right? That's not a healthy relationship, okay? Another thing is, other than the trading that goes on in a relationship, the feminists who abuse it in the opposite sense. So a feminist might say, okay, I'm gonna work, you be at home. That doesn't mean they get to take advantage of you in certain ways. Like they think back in the day, men who like kings used to cheat on their wives, have multiple wives. That doesn't mean they get to go sleep around with multiple people in a relationship. That's not fair. If you're trying to repeat history, you're only gonna do the same thing eventually. Okay, which is repeat history again, right? So why do that? Yes, so these are the main reasons, but for those feminists who do believe in equality, I really urge you to change it to humanist. You can't just take a title like that and then say that's equality. It's humanism. You know what I mean? We don't go, like, men can't say meninist. If there's men that do that, I'm not agreeing with them either. You know what I mean? I'm trying to equal out the playing field here. You know what I mean? Before more harm gets done. But yeah, this is why there's like a divide in conservatives and liberalism. This is why there's a big divide. This is part of the reason. I'm not saying it's all the reason. That's another topic for another video. But yeah, I'd say use the word humanism rather than feminism if you're talking about equality, and follow these and learn from what I've said. You know what I mean? If you're a woman and you really lost the track of what it means to be equal, what it means to be in love, just communicate that, right? Guys, communicate that too. You know what I mean? It's simple like that. And leave the guy. If he's treating you badly, leave him. Guys, if she's treating you badly, leave her. Simple like that. We gotta even out the playing field, and not let either side take over.